Everybody, I'm here with my friend Jesse, and while I don't do unboxing videos because I think that's kind of useless, we are going to do a first impression video of the new NEMO. What's the NEMO again?
NEMO Rocket 2.
The Rocket 2, NEMO Rocket 2. So it's the same. It's going to give you maybe a good comparison here with the Z-Pax Duplex. Jesse's has got he's got the camo version. So his total setup is about 28 ounces, and we put this on the scale with the stakes that came with it, and it sits right at 28 ounces. I'll show you a picture of the scale here. And now one thing that Jesse has with his tent is he has the carbon poles, because it's more of an apple comparison, because this NEMO comes with the poles that are integrated with the tent. And so we're going to go ahead and set it up. And once again, we'll do an apple-to-apple comparison, since this might be a competitor for the Z-Pax this year. Okay, this tent comes with 6 stakes.
Aluminum.
And we are going to actually do a first-time setup on this tent. We've never taken it out to do this. We've not pre-rehearsed this, so let's see how easy it is. What's intriguing about this particular tent is it has a very large, tall, upright bathtub in it. It does sell a DCF footprint if you're interested, I think for about $150. Otherwise, for about $50, they do sell a seal nylon footprint. But honestly, the footprints, you use them to protect the bottom of the tent. Normally, if it's going to rain, you do not want your footprint to be exposed, otherwise it will just channel the water underneath. So obviously this footprint that Jesse has, he just pulled it out from under his duplex over there. And so obviously even as a two-person tent, it does appear to be a little bit smaller lengthwise here.
Okay.
Once again, this has not been set up in a rehearsal before. So
Now, I think the website, it says put these poles in next.
okay. Notice those corner poles are integrated into the tent. They do not come out or come off. So as a result, the pack down ability of the tent may be impacted. You may have a skinnier, long tent than kind of a fat tent that you've got with a duplex when you pack it up. So
It makes this little T configuration. Comes with a repair sleeve, apparently.
okay. Once again, this is not a gear review. This is just a first impression video. I know some of you out there like to comment that these are worthless, but for some people who have never seen this, and this is a good alternative. And it's new on the market, right? As a matter of fact, right now, if you go to the website, they're out of stock.
So there's a ball clip on one end, on one side, and there's a little bit of an angle away from it to the other side here. And I just pop those ball clips in, and it's secure. And then down below the tent, there's a spot where you put the pole through to the ground. And then you tighten this up to keep the moisture out.
And that's it.
I'll pull these corners tight, and then I'll get the doors.
All right, so for having never set this up before,
See, I'll just tweak
it's
these
coming up, and
doors.
now we're just gonna tweak it a little bit. Once again,
All right,
single
let's
wall,
see, 2 more stakes.
integrated bug net.
All the guy outs have line locks.
Okay, line locks on the guy outs, guys. Jesse, is there a door, a zipper door on that back side?
Yes, there is, and they appear to be symmetrical.
Okay. So 2-person entrance, symmetrical. Okay, awesome.
That's it.
Now, can you? It looks like you can open up one half and roll it back, much like the Z-Pack tent. So you do have a little area there, a little vestibule.
I don't think it could get much simpler than that.
So there you go. There it is. Okay, so here it is, the Rocket 2 with the door pinned back. Once again, it's got another door on the other side. According to Jesse in the website, he said that you can set this up with trekking poles only, so you can skip that T portion on the inside, or you can also set it up with trekking poles in addition to give it some more stability, perhaps if it's higher wind. So
Steve, the inside dimensions are almost exactly what my duplex is. It's 40 inches across.
Okay.
And this is only, I think, 77 inches long. But I'm going to go with, they didn't go longer because of the straight walls. That's like
True, yeah.
80 some inches long. But of course, your gear or your feet hit the edge of the canopy there when you get too close. So functionally, that's probably closer to 78 inches functionally.
Okay.
Some people I've read online have already started dubbing that the chastity stick.
Oh, yeah.
So anyone that's has been in a two-man tent camping knows that 40 inches across is the bare minimum.
Yeah.
And so unless you're comfortable with the person you're camping with, it'll be a little snug. Of course, it's cavernous for one person in their gear or a pet or a kid. I had 2 people in my duplex this past summer in Isle Royale up in Lake Superior, and after one night together of 2 200-pound guys, we opted for a different option the next night. But it is what it is. So a short 2-man trip, I wouldn't count on putting 2 people in there for long term.
Right. But definitely backpack and gear and.
Yeah. Let me go grab some mats to throw in there, Steve.
All right, let's do that. All right, so while he's getting the mats, price point wise here, I think he said it was about $450. So if you're looking for an alternative to the duplex, here it is. All right, so here it is, everybody, with the pads in, and I'll give you. Here's Jesse.
Yeah, so lots of clearance on the foot. I'm 5'7".
5'7".
But to touch the walls, got lots of room.
Alrighty.
Apparently, I have this down a little too tight because this is a little bowed. So.
One thing we did notice, on the duplex, if you want to have both doors open on each side, you can do that because it has the guy line coming down for the ridge line there. On this one, it uses the tent flap as your ridgeline tie out, so you don't have any choice but to keep one down on each side. So just something to think about. You do have a tie up here, however, so it wouldn't take much if you wanted to get a tie it onto there. You could stake it out so you could open up both doors, and in fact there is a tie back here for that. So perhaps that's something that didn't come with the tent, but you could certainly add your own line tie out there so that you could hold both doors open if you wanted to. All right, anything else you want to add, Jesse?
No, I have a pretty average seat height, even though I'm a little shorter than normal, so plenty of headroom. Like I said, this is a palace for one person, still at this weight, and with your gear and everything. And actually, it might feel a little more comfortable with 2 people than my duplex, just the way the duplex slopes and swoops and things like that. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this works out in the heavy winds. And I'm looking for the points you might put your trekking poles. I guess you would just put handles up in here.
Yeah, definitely.
And you could leave. It says you could leave this at home, really, I don't think there's that much of a weight penalty. We'll put it on the scale when we get inside, Steve.
Okay,
Check it out.
take a look at it. Okay, everybody, so if you take out that T portion, you're going to save 3.5 ounces. And those carbon fiber poles that Jesse was using on his duplex are 5 ounces. Together. So, you know, so you look at about the duplex being about 23 ounces, and this NEMO being, let's see, you're 22, so now you're down to 19 ounces for a tent. So $450 versus his configuration out there right now with everything, with the camo coating on it and those fiber poles. It's pushing $700. Yeah, it's pushing $700. So here's an option for you if you're interested in it.